Well, I got 92, the highest score in the class. Revere me. Oh, whoa, you're great. Well, I got 91. I lost. My name is Isao Seta, a second-year high school student. This guy's Haruo Koga. I don't know why, but he has always treated me as an enemy. At a later date, Koga was shocked when he saw the overall ranking posted in the hallway. That must be a lie! I lost?
After all, Seita-kun is amazing. How many times in a row has he been ranked first? He has a promising future. Should I give it a shot? No, don't. Looks like he has a girlfriend.
A girlfriend, huh? How's this? Your girlfriend is mine now.
Sorry, Isao. He's so passionate.
Then, when I was in my third year, I lost my girlfriend, Yayo Nagahara, to Koga. What? Are you serious? I see. Goodbye, Yayo. How pathetic. Well, I looked shocked, but when I went out into the hallway... Oh, right! I was wondering how to break up with her. Because if I dumped her, I would have become the bad guy. Well, she's kinda scary too in many ways. Oh man, I'm so lucky. I had no damage from this at all. Before I knew it, I am now in the workforce. Once again, my name is Isao Seta. I'm 27 now. Yeah, I'm taking work home today too. I guess this is what happens when I rise to a higher position. Recently, I got promoted, so my work hours are not enough. I often take work home with me. So, is this an application for discount permission? Let's see. Huh? I suddenly feel a presence behind me. Whoa! By the time I realized it, it was too late, and my neck was held by a woman's cold arm.
My little brother is too busy with work every day and doesn't talk to me. Curses!
This ghostly woman is my older sister. And yes, she's a Brocon. Yeah, I'm almost done. Or do you have something for me?
Letter.
When my sister handed me the letter, she quickly left without making a sound. She's creepy. And if I don't talk to her later, she will become even more ghostly. I better finish work quickly. Come to think of it, a letter, huh? Who could it be from? What? Koga? The letter was an invitation for the wedding of Haruo Koga and Yayo Nagahara. Why? I thought, but... He kindly took in the girlfriend I wanted to break up with. I was told that my classmates would also be attending too, so I happily decided to attend. Well, so I came, but there aren't many attendees. I thought it was strange that I was invited, but I guess they just needed more people. Once the wedding ceremony's over, it was time for the wedding reception. I see. They've spent a lot of money on this. While I was talking with my former classmates, the groom came up to me for some reason. Hey Seta, thanks for coming. Thanks to you, I was able to marry my girlfriend. How do you feel now, huh? I have mixed feelings, but congratulations. I bless you. I guess you're doing well with her. That's amazing. Oh, I see, so you're jealous. Thanks for your congratulations.
Isn't Nagahara-san the daughter of a company president? Really? Oh, that's why there were so many bossy people sitting in the bride seat. You're so lucky. You've got a rich girl.
I don't care about that crap. It's all love. Well, Koga seems to be comfortable. Yes, Yayo is the daughter of the president of a major manufacturer. It seems that her brother will take over the company, but she and Koga are in charge of one of the branch offices. Why do I know? Because Koga himself was proudly saying it earlier. It seems that her brother has a fiancée too, so I guess the company's future is secure. However, it seems that the siblings don't get along very well. But that has nothing to do with me.
Well, well, the number of big names from our school has increased, huh? That's amazing. Seta, you also got engaged to the daughter of a major trading company, right?
Huh? Koga can't help but make a goofy face and voice. Koga said it too, right? I don't care about that. I'll send you an invitation in return, Koga. Grrr. After that, Koga's one-upping mysteriously stopped, and I went home right after the reception. The weekend is over, and I'm at work as usual. How's that company that you gave a discount to before? You haven't reported anything about them since then.
Sorry, nothing yet. I'm sure I gave them a good price, though.
Please check the situation again. Maybe we were being used.
What? What do you mean?
I forgot that she's a new employee and doesn't know much about sales strategy yet. Oh, sorry. This is a great opportunity, so I'll teach you. It might have been their strategy to get a low price offer from us, but they probably didn't have any intention to sign the deal with us. They probably showed our quote to their favorite company and demanded a discount from them. Another strategy is to get quotes from all sorts of companies and just place an order from the cheapest supplier.
I see. That's kinda sneaky.
Her honest thoughts leaked out. They make many companies take the trouble of estimating and reduce profits, and in the end, the only person who really benefits is the company that requested the quotes. Of course, sometimes this is done to check what a fair price is. Well, that's how the world is. But still, we need to check in on them.
Got it. Thank you for your detailed explanation. I'll check with them. You are acting like a proper boss now.
Whoa! As soon as my subordinate left, a woman came from somewhere. President? Her name is Makino Notogawa. She's the president of her company, Lovecoin Super Interesting Trading. And she's my fiancée too. 4 years ago, she made a big blunder and got her butt spanked by her father in front of everyone.
Ow! Dad, it hurts! And it's embarrassing, so stop!
After that, she was demoted and sent to a rural area. But a little over a year ago, her father passed away suddenly, and they had to decide on the next president.
I will succeed my father!
With that, she returned to the headquarters, but one of the executives objected. You little girl, have you forgotten what you did before? Are you planning to cause chaos again?
I admit, I was stupid in the past. However, I think I have grown by learning from my colleagues at the rural branch.
Even so, she had few supporters and seemed to be at a disadvantage. But the situation turned around when that executive's misconduct was discovered. And I played a role in that discovery. It's because that guy involved me in his misconduct, and I was troubled. Shortly after that, she became the CEO. She found out about my accomplishments and called me in.
Mr. Seta, I appoint you as general manager and my guardian.
Huh?
If I try to do something stupid again, you'll be the first one to stop me, okay? I don't have anyone to scold me with a butt spank anymore, so...
And I fell in love with her, seeing how much she has grown as a person. So, do you need anything, President? Although she's now my fiancée, we are polite to each other at work.
Yeah? The company dorm where I lived before is in disrepair, right? I was wondering if we could get a budget for renovating that.
We can't just favor that branch. I'll make decisions based on the company's situation. She's been very concerned about the branch office she used to work at until a year ago. Makino says she owes that branch a lot of gratitude. Time goes back a little, and Haruo Koga was furious after the wedding. What is that guy? No matter what I do, he's always one step ahead of me. Engaged to the daughter of a major company? Even though I took the trouble to marry Yayo, he's not even regretful. Oh yeah, if I take his partner away again, I'm sure he will look disappointed. As you see, the reason he viewed me as an enemy was simply out of jealousy. Well, at first, there were some people who were jealous of me being the general manager at a young age, but things have finally settled down. But, I'm definitely still overworking. I know that assigning work to someone else is also a part of my job, but... Hey, sis! Why are you crying? What happened to that ring? I got really annoyed and went into her room, and she was looking at a ring.
Oh, my dear little brother. My boyfriend proposed to me. I am so happy. So happy.
Were those scary cries tears of joy? Or rather, a marriage proposal? I knew that she had a boyfriend, but who would want to marry such a scary woman? Whoops, my honest feeling has leaked out.
I see. Your sister is also engaged? What kind of person is her partner?
A few days later, we were heading to meet our wedding planner on our day off. I don't really know either. He's coming to say hello to me soon, but some guys have a weird taste, huh?
Well, your sister is rather, I was surprised you chose a woman like me.
Hey, you aren't the old you anymore, right?
Yeah, I think I was able to grow as a person thanks to my father and the people who coached me.
And finally, our wedding is coming up in 2 months.
Thank you for your hard work. If your invitation is ready, please send it out 3 days later. If you want to be extra careful, please take it directly to the post office. It might get wet otherwise. Okay? Today, let's decide on the meals to serve at the reception.
Preparations are progressing steadily. Now, just after we had sent out the invitation, Makino started acting strange. Hey, what's wrong?
Well, there's been a guy who's been clinging to me lately.
What did you say?
He suddenly started hitting on me, even though I told him I have a fiancé. What should I do?
Okay, then should we move into our new home sooner? Security is strong there. Also, when you go out, try to stay with me as much as possible.
Yeah, thank you.
But it's difficult to move right away, and I can't stay with her all the time. So, I asked her to come.
Yay! Makino! How are you? Thanks for the wedding invitation. Torehime-san?
Her name is Miko Takatsuki. Apparently, her nickname at the branch is Torahime, meaning Tiger Princess. Apparently, they became friends after she was sent to the branch office. By the way, her husband is a sales manager. She'll be with you until we finish moving. I can't stay with you all day long, so I consulted manager Takatsuki. Then, Miko-san said she would help us out.
But...
It's under the guise of training at the headquarters. Makino, you are the one who gave me the authority to do things like that. Give it up.
You know, she was so bad at first. Hey, Torehime-san, don't remind me of my embarrassing past. Don't mention it.
The training period is 2 weeks. We are expected to finish moving in that period. As a result, the persistent man no longer appeared.
But... Makino, you're so deeply loved, huh? I can't believe he's thinking of you so much.
Well, I should be, right? I love Makino.
Isn't it the same with you, Torehime-san? Why are you so nervous? Well, yeah, we're a lovey-dovey couple.
There was only 1 month left until our wedding. And time passes by so quickly. On the day of the wedding, you may kiss each other. The people who attended our wedding ranged from friends to company employees and business partners. By the way, although I sent an invitation to the Kogas, they did not reply. And at the end of the reception, the bride's speech began, and Makino's gentle voice echoed through the venue.
Years ago, I did something stupid that involved a lot of my employees. It was my father and everyone at the company who scolded me for being such an idiot. Even now when I think back on it, it's embarrassing. My father is no longer in this world, but I believe he is sitting there blessing us. Dad, thank you for your guidance. I got my butt spanked and grew as a person.
Our wedding ended with everyone's blessings. After the wedding, Makino and I returned home and immersed ourselves in the memories of the day.
Oh, now that I think about it, I couldn't recognize your sister at first. She was very beautiful.
My sister usually looks like a ghost, but when she puts her hair up and dresses up, she transforms into a beauty. And my sister's fiancé is Koji Nagahara, the president of our client. The world is small. By the way, he seems to have fallen in love with my sister, who tried to save a cat that had fallen into a river. He chose her based on her personality, not her appearance. As a younger brother, I'm honestly happy. Time has passed quickly since then, and today is my sister's wedding. As I waited in the lobby until the ceremony started, I heard a nostalgic voice.
Oh? You? Are you Sao Seita?
Huh? Hey, why are you here? This is my brother-in-law's wedding. Yayo and Koga were surprised. Apparently, they haven't noticed. Seriously? What a coincidence. I'm also at my sister's wedding. My sister's fiancé, Koji Nagahara, is the older brother of my ex, whose maiden name is Yayo Nagahara. In other words, he becomes Haruo Koga's brother-in-law. So, we're distant relatives. In addition, the person who will become my brother-in-law is a company owner. And then, this guy's older sister is going to be the wife of the president of my company? He looks pale. No wonder. He would have never thought that the older sister of the man he has been mocking all his life would become his relative. Although Seta is a rare surname, it's not completely uncommon. They probably thought it was a coincidence. Well, that seems to be the case. From now on, please treat me well as a relative.
Ah! Ah! This is the guy who was hitting on me persistently!
Huh? No, wait! Even if that's true, Makino, calm down!
Absolutely! I'm sure! A year ago, he insisted me to break up with my fiancé and date him!
No, I had no idea that the man she was talking about was Haruo Koga. I couldn't help but calm Makino down, but the truth is, even I couldn't suppress my anger. Hey, Koga, there's so much I want to say. But we can't cause a scene at such a celebratory occasion. Let me just say one thing. Don't ever come near my Makino. Well then. After saying that quietly, Makino and I left our seats. Tuh. However, it seems that he wasn't able to give up that easily. After the wedding. Shit! What is that guy? Married to the daughter of the president of a major trading company? And his older sister married to my brother-in-law, who runs a major manufacturer. How far is he gonna make fun of me? Don't stand above me!
Hey, Haruo?
Yayo softly calls out his back. Huh? What is it?
I know that you hate Sao, so I understand that you can't accept it easily. So that's fine. But, is it true that you hit on Sao's wife?
Yeah, so what? It was a mistake for him to raise his voice so emotionally.
I see.
I guess he had been treating her really well so far, so he didn't know her true self.
We were already married a year ago, right? I wonder why you were hitting on another woman! Huh? Oh, she's a yandere?
The next day, since it was Sunday, we were taking a short break at a cafe. Yeah, that's why I used to want to break up with her.
Then yesterday you tried to stop me because...
So I didn't know what she would do. I hope Koga's alive.
Well, it looks like he's still alive. Barely.
Then, Makino pointed at something.
Hey, Haruo, we're a couple, right? Let's talk.
No!
Hey, wait! I would prefer someone who is easy to understand, like Torahime-san.
Makino says as she takes a sip of coffee. Well, you've changed, so I believe people can change. But, if possible, I'd like to grow old with you without changing anymore.
Yeah.
Now, let's talk about what happened after that. First up is Haruo Koga.
Here. Open your mouth. Open. Hey, won't you open your mouth? I made this, you know.
Although Yayo has calmed down for now, Koga seems to be living a nervous life as he's scared of Yayo. Only they themselves know if they are really happy. At our company, people who are jealous of Makino being the young president is minority.
Last year's sales were the highest ever. This is thanks to every one of you. Please continue to lend your support. Oops. Ow, bit my tongue.
Before I knew it, she has become a lovable president who sometimes makes cute mistakes. As her husband, I want to keep helping her. As for us, we are peacefully enjoying our married life.
Well, your sister, it's amazing. She's completely changed her look.
It must be her husband's influence. She's still embarrassed to show her new appearance, though.
That's such a waste. I'm nauseous.
Hey, Makino! Are you okay? It was the next day that I learned that it was morning sickness.
Takahiro, your dad is a professor at Lovekoi University, and your mom is a Kado teacher, right? I wonder if they would approve of our marriage.
They're difficult people, but let's do our best to get their approval. But to be honest, I'm worried. My name is Takahiro Sayonji, 28 years old. Today, I'm heading home to introduce my girlfriend, Anna Miura, to my parents. We've been dating for 2 years. My parents take pride in being from a noble family. Will they approve of our marriage? Despite our worries, our parents greeted Anna with a smile and led her through to the living room.
Oh, you're a nurse? Of course, if you marry Takahiro, you'll quit and live with us, right? Well, I have no intention of quitting my job, actually. Since you're Takahiro's fiancée, of course you come from a prominent family, right? You don't have to work. No, my father is an ordinary office worker and my mother works part-time at a supermarket.
But as soon as Anna said that...
We are a noble family.
You think a woman from an ordinary family can match your son? Our parents' attitude suddenly changed. Where's the smile they had earlier? They now look at Anna with cold eyes. That's enough. Anna, let's go. There's no point in talking with them anymore.
But...
I lightly pat Anna's shoulder and stand up together to leave the house.
Takahiro, I won't allow you to marry her. A girl from an ordinary family.
If you marry that girl, it will damage your family's prestige. I don't care about her family background. I love Anna. I was a fool to have even the slightest hope that they might approve of it. I'm not coming back to this house anymore. My worries became reality. I shook off my parents who stopped me and left the house with Anna. I'm sorry about what they said. Let's get married for sure though. We came to a nearby park. Sitting on a bench, I hug Anna, who is looking unhappy.
Thank you. It's true that I'm no match with you, though.
It doesn't matter what your family background is. I knew there was a good chance it would be like that, but I'm really sorry.
Yeah.
I can feel my chest getting wet. I hug her more tightly, and I remember the day I met Anna. 3 years ago, I got in a car accident and was hospitalized at Lovekoi Hospital. There, I met Anna.
Saonji-san, it's time for your rehab. Please do your best.
I don't want to do it, though.
I'm going to inject some energy into you.
Anna put her hand on my back. It seems this is the injection of energy.
You'll be fine now. Have fun.
Thanks to Anna, I was able to do my best in the rehab, which I didn't like.
Saonji-san, the rehab doctor was praising you.
It's thanks to you injecting me with energy. Anna-san, do you have a boyfriend?
I don't have one. Why do you ask me that?
Well, I was just wondering if a nice lady like you had a boyfriend. And it had been a month since I was hospitalized. Finally, they decided to discharge me next week.
You'll be discharged soon, huh?
It's sad to think that I won't be able to see you anymore.
I'll miss you too.
I know she's just being friendly to me as a nurse, but now is my last chance. If I miss this, I'm sure I won't see her again. Anna, I like you. Will you please go out with me?
What?
Anna's eyes blink in surprise. I love you, Anna-san. Please be my girlfriend. When I desperately appealed, Anna nodded her head. Whoa! Yay! Thank you, Anna-san! When I tried to hug Anna, she restrained me with her hands. I looked around in surprise and see nurses and patients applauding. Thank you, everyone! I'm gonna date her!
Oh, stop, Saochi-san!
Anna was embarrassed, but I was so happy I couldn't help smile at everyone. Anna's face turned red and she ran to the nurse's station as if to escape from embarrassment.
Miura-san, what are you doing running in the hallway? And how dare you make out with a patient in the hallway? I'm sorry, ma'am.
Anna's getting scolded by the head nurse. I felt sorry for Anna. That's nostalgic. I'm still with Anna since I mustered up the courage back then. If I didn't, Anna wouldn't be next to me now. When I think about it, it feels like a miracle. Anna has supported me ever since we started dating. She's the only one for me. I vowed in my heart not to hurt her anymore when I saw her shedding tears. Anna, until I find an apartment to live in, will you let me live at yours?
Sure, but I work nights and you work during the day. I might disturb you. Are you okay with that?
Don't worry, I'll try to take care of myself.
But you have a nanny at your house, so you've never done any housework, right? I'm worried.
Don't worry, I'll manage. But I would soon come to regret it.
Takahiro! Don't wash rice with detergent!
Huh? Doesn't the rice become cleaner this way?
Just wash the rice with water. Hurry up and put the detergent back.
Put it back? Oh, wait, what? In my haste, I pushed the bottle too hard, and the detergent went into the bowl full of rice.
Oh no, the rice! Make sure you clean up every nook and cranny and put away anything you put out right away.
I'm not a kid, okay?
You just thought you ain't a kid, didn't you?
How did you know?
It's written all over your face.
Under Anna's strict guidance, my housework skills gradually improves. I was looking for an apartment, but it was hard to find one near Anna's. Anna, I'm sorry. It's been hard to find.
Don't worry about it. You're being a big help anyway.
That's good to hear. By the way, I have a proposal. Why don't we look for an apartment where we can live together?
I'm good with that, but don't you have to go home and discuss it with your parents?
Anna is concerned that I left my parents because of her. There's no point in talking to those kind of people.
But I think your parents want to meet you too.
You're the most important person to me right now. I can't forgive my parents for making fun of you like that. And also myself. I don't want to hurt you anymore.
Thank you. Every family has its own circumstances, I guess. I won't force my feelings onto you.
I hugged Anna, who looked sad. A few days later, when I left the office after work, to my surprise, my father was standing in front of the office. Takahiro, I need to talk to you. Come to my house this Sunday morning at 9 a.m. Will you let me marry Anna? Let's talk about that as well. Okay, I'll go with Anna. No, Takahiro, you come alone. Why can't I take Anna with me? We should talk about it as a family first, and then you and Anna can talk about it. My father said to me in his usual high-handed manner. Takahiro, you understand? This Sunday morning at 9 a.m. Before I could even reply, he laughed. At dinner, I told Anna what happened today. I don't plan on going. He's just gonna try to convince me to break up with you.
I think it would be better for you to go and have a proper talk with them.
But you remember how they behaved when we went to greet them, right?
I remember, but...
I told my dad I wanted to go with you, but he was adamant that I come on my own. I'm sure it's gonna be pointless.
But if your father came all the way to your office, doesn't he have something important to talk about? For your father's sake, I want you to go.
Even if he's just gonna oppose our marriage?
But to your father, you're his only son. And maybe he plans to approve the marriage, right?
Okay, if you say so. I'll go ask them to approve our marriage. If they still don't listen to me, I'll cut ties with them.
Takahiro, thank you.
Anna squeezes my hand. For the next 2 days until Sunday, both Anna and I were feeling anxious. When I returned to my parents' house for the first time in a month, my mother, dressed in a kimono, was waiting for me.
Takahiro, hurry up and change into a suit.
Why do I need to wear a suit for family discussion?
Because it would be rude to our guests. Anyways, hurry up and change.
Okay. Guests? I entered the living room with a bad feeling, and there sat my father, a young lady in kimono and her parents in formal attire. My hands shake with anger as I realize that my parents is trying to introduce me to the prospective marriage partner they brought. This is Kaoruko Fujiwara-san. How do you like her, Takahiro? Isn't she a lovely young lady? Kaoruko-san smiled at me. I take a seat for now. Excuse me, my son is so nervous seeing the nice young lady that he can't even speak. My parents and Fujiwara-san's parents are chatting. I decide it's now or never, and get down on my knees. I have a fiancée. I'm sorry, but I can't marry Kaoruko-san. And the air in the room freezes. Takahiro, I told you to break up with that commoner. I will marry Anna. Seeing my father yelling at me, the Fujiwaras looked stunned. It seems we had a misunderstanding, so we're going home.
Kaoruko, let's go.
I'm sorry. I'll convince my son now. Fujiwara-san's parents are angry. I thought it was only natural, so I got down on my knees again.
I work as a nurse at Lovekoi Hospital. I love my job, so I'm not thinking of getting married yet. My parents just asked me to meet you just once, so please don't mind me.
Lovekoi Hospital? My fiancé also works there.
Well, I see. May I ask your fiancé's name?
It's Anna Miura. When I said that, she was surprised.
I was bullied by an older nurse in my first year, but Anna-san saved me so many times. So you were Anna-san's fiancé, huh? I've heard so much about you.
Everyone's surprised at Kaoruko-san's story.
Saonji-san, I would like you to please approve Takahiro-san and Anna-san's marriage too.
Kaoruko-san's words made my parents' faces turn red with anger.
A girl from an ordinary family would not be a match with Takahiro.
Takahiro's partner must be someone from a noble family like you, Kaoruko-san.
I despise those who can judge people only by their family background. Father, mother, let's go home.
The Fujiwaras stood up, but my parents were frozen in place, so I decided to walk them out.
Takahiro-san, hang in there. Please invite me to your wedding with Anna-san.
Thank you very much. Of course, I definitely will. Fujiwara-san, I'm really sorry about today. When I apologized, her parents also encouraged me. When I returned to the living room after seeing the Fujiwaras off, my parents were still angry. I'm gonna formally cut ties with you two. I don't want you to think of me as your son anymore. Takahiro, what are you talking about?
I'll introduce you to a young lady from a better family, so don't say such a thing.
I never want to see you two, who only judge people by their family background. I went back to my room, packed only what I needed in my suitcase, and left the house. When I returned home, I told Anna what happened.
I see. Kaoruko-san, I'll have to thank her. Takahiro-san, I'm sorry for giving you a hard time.
It's okay. Also, I've cut off my ties with my parents.
Because of me. I'm so sorry.
It's not because of you. I did this for you. For us. I want to make you happy. I tightly hugged Anna, who had tears in her eyes. Half a month after I cut ties with my parents, Anna suddenly put her phone in front of me.
A professor from Lovekoi University is getting blown up on social media. This is your father, right?
Surprised, I looked at Anna's phone. Yep, that's him. He mocked one of his students for coming from an ordinary family, and that student wrote about that on social media. It's being retweeted countless times, and even my mother's identity has been exposed. It never stopped spreading and made the news headlines, and the university held an apology conference. My father didn't attend the apology conference and resigned before he got fired.
I hope your parents will learn from this.
I don't think they will. If they were the kind of people who would change over this, I think Fujiwara-san's words would have changed them already. A year after my father's voluntary retirement, we got our marriage registered and moved into a new apartment. Now, my cousin, who is good friends with me, is visiting us with a housewarming gift. You guys really look good together. I wish I could get a wife like Anna-chan too.
Thanks!
Oh, by the way, my dad went to see your parents the other day. It seems they've been holing up at home all day, talking bad about the people who posted about them on social media. That's what they're doing instead of repenting their actions, huh? I'm glad I cut off ties with them. My dad said he would cut ties with them too. I guess they deserve it. We sighed as we talked about them. After my cousin left, I was lost in thought, and Anna hugged me from behind.
I'll protect you, so don't worry.
Thank you, Anna. I love you.
I love you too.
I realized once again that it's not the family background that matters, but the character of the person. I will take good care of Anna for the rest of my life.